Hey guys, have you thought about finding ways of building generational wealth? Well, listen, this is the video that you actually want to listen to today. So join us here on The Blueprint and let's see what we're talking about. Hey guys, what's going on? As you know, my name is Mike Seven. I'm known as the Baking Realtor here in Central Florida. Today we are on The Blueprint and I have another special guest with me. I love today's topic because we're going to have fun, but it's going to be more of a serious one. So make sure you are taking notes because we are going to be talking about generational wealth. Today I have my girl Nikki with me. Hey Nikki.
Hey.
So Nikki is a realtor and she is a insurance broker. Girl, let me get some money. So let the people know who you are, Nikki.
My name is Nicole Rodriguez. I am a realtor and a life insurance broker. I am here just to give the people the info that they need because there's a lot of misconceptions about life insurance.
Absolutely, absolutely. But thank you for coming in. It's been forever since I've seen you. You look good.
Thank you.
You look good.
You too, girl.
Thank you. How's life been?
Can't complain.
How are the kids?
Awesome.
How's the grandbaby?
My grandbaby is wonderful. About to be one next year. Next month.
That's
next
crazy.
Month.
It's been that long. Mm-hmm. She is adorable too. So how's the family dynamic and everything like?
It's okay right now.
It's
a little tough because they are in South Florida as we moved up here and then we found out, but we try to make it work.
Good. Cause still, Nikki, I'm still like appalled. Like it's crazy to know that you're a grandmother. It's crazy that I didn't know your son was that old. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, I thought all your kids were like maybe 2.
No,
but no, you have a grandbaby that's going on 1.
Yes,
that's crazy. How does it feel? Do you get called grandma? What's your
I think I'm gonna go with like Jeannie for G for like grandma and then Nee for Nicole, Jeannie. But we'll see what just rolls off her tongue.
I never heard of that. Yeah. Usually people go like Mimi, Mama.
It'll be different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope. Now, we met through our brokerage that we're with, and you started off as a realtor. How long have you been in real estate?
This October will make 5 years.
Really?
Yes.
Really? And how's real estate been for you so far?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of deals closed. A lot of new ventures out in Central Florida since I moved here, but still working at it.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, moving from real estate, you are now an insurance broker. Well, I mean, you're both.
Yeah, life and health insurance.
Yeah. How long have you been in insurance?
About 1.5 years now.
Okay.
Up under the insurance elevated company.
Okay. And how has that been?
Amazing. The kind of the info, the knowledge, the motivation, the leadership in this company is just amazing, and I'm happy to be there.
Good. I remember when I first saw you like transition. I didn't really, because I mean I'm not in the insurance world, but for some reason I had a good feeling like, you know what, this is a good move for you. And I didn't really realize how real estate and insurance actually play into each other. So that was honestly a smart move.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, Nikki, you almost made me switch into insurance. I'm like, listen, that's not my purpose. Let me go ahead and just chill out for a bit. But you are making it work. So let me ask you this: what actually made you kind of make that shift, go in that direction of getting into, not real estate, but insurance?
Right. Truthfully, single mom, just wanted to add another source of income. Okay. And they did, like you say, they go together. So it just went hand in hand to just make that move and add it on.
Okay. So like what popped, like did it just pop in your mind? Did somebody influence you?
Someone introduced me to it, yes.
Okay.
With the insurance elevated company, they have went off and started their own agency. That is the potential that you have doing life insurance. So
okay.
That was brought to me and it just went hand in hand. So I went with it.
Okay, so with it going hand in hand, how does real estate and insurance actually complement each other?
So I would say the number one product that makes it go hand in hand is the mortgage protection plan. Okay. You get these homes, and God forbid you die, you don't want your family to be mourning and also trying to figure out how to pay the mortgage.
Correct.
So with that check getting cut, they could pay the mortgage and they'll be, mourning in peace.
Okay. So a little bit more about that. Because I know, like, I tell people to put stuff in a trust and everything like that. So is that almost like putting stuff in a trust? Like, I mean, like, how does that, do you know?
No, trust and will is totally different from life insurance. Yes.
Okay. Got you. All right. So I know with life insurance, I'm going to ask you a question that people usually ask as an agent. People always ask us, when is the best time to buy? Mm-hmm. When is the best time to get life insurance?
The best time is the younger, the healthier. Those are the top two factors in getting life insurance that they determine.
Okay.
Your quote, your premium, and all that. So the younger and the healthier you are.
Okay. Got you. So I guess what would you say would be the cutoff for like trying to get like good life insurance? I know, as you said, the younger you are, mm-hmm. you don't have no health issues. Mm-hmm. But like, at what age do you start seeing the premiums start shifting? It doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't work like that. The older you are, the more expensive it will be. Mm-hmm. You have up until 80, 85, depending on the carrier, to get life insurance.
Really?
Yes. But once again, at that age, it'll be way more than someone in their 30s.
Okay. So after 85, you can't get no life insurance. Really?
Yes.
Okay. So they're like, child, you're going to die anyway. Oh, my gosh. Well, you know what? I didn't have this in here, but it's something I do know about. Now, do your company offer, or do you offer funeral insurance?
No.
Okay.
That's kind of what life insurance does.
Okay.
You're able to pay for the final cost of those funeral expenses and things like that amongst bills and assets and things.
Okay. I was going to say, now that's another benefit. So, guys, life insurance is something that you definitely want to make sure you're hopping on to, because things happen every day, no matter what age you are, no matter who you are. It is very important. But just to kind of touch on the death insurance, I actually have it for my mom. She's older. She's a dialysis patient, and she has life insurance. Mm-hmm. But a friend of mine actually kind of put me on to it. Actually, it was my godbrother. So another benefit that I would add on top of life insurance is the funeral insurance, mm-hmm. because I know that kicks in first before the life insurance.
Okay.
And which we will actually discuss as far as more benefits with it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I definitely suggest getting funeral insurance, because that take care of the full funeral itself.
Right.
Like my mom, casket is paid for, mm-hmm. it's picked out. She got how many programs. It's a hard topic to have. Right. I mean, a hard discussion mm-hmm. to have. And it's not nothing that everybody want to talk about, but I think it's very necessary.
Right. And we do have policies. They're called final expenses that go for that amount to cover the funeral costs.
That's good to know.
Once you pass away, you got anywhere from 10 to 14 days before they cut the check.
Really?
Yes.
Really? See? Mm-hmm. Good information to know. So that's almost like an all-in-one package, the way you don't have to do both if you don't want to. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, with that being said, do you have a specific group of people that you work with in insurance? As far as like, do you work with just veterans, or do you work with the elderly, or just kids?
No, I service all clients. I am a broker, so I have access to 25 plus A+ carriers where I can shop around and find the best deal.
Okay.
For each client.
Okay, so you can do it for everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if I bring you somebody that got a baby, a grandparent, and a mother, you can say, I got something for all y'all.
Everyone. The whole family.
Nikki, I am so proud of you, because you were really doing your thing.
Thank you.
So now with the life insurance, how do you, I know that you do a lot of things on social media, because even before getting into life insurance and doing your real estate stuff, you had like a lot of hits with the home tours and stuff. So how do you market your product? How do you get your clientele?
Right. So most of my clients, well, all of them outside of referrals, do come from social media. I put little infos out, let them know, things that a lot of people have misconceptions about. Mm-hmm. And, it grabs their attention. We get on a free consultation call and we get them taken care of. Okay.
And I know back then, because listen, I have been struggling with social media. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it's been, and I know you tried to give me some tips like a while ago. Mm-hmm. What tips do you have as far as trying to get your following up and trying to keep that engagement? Like, what do you do with your social media?
Consistency.
Okay.
Add a little flavor to some knowledge.
Okay.
Gets the attention, gets them reeled in. Hashtags also.
Okay, how do you do? Cause So I really feel like Instagram hate me.
Oh, no.
I really do, because I feel like I'll start doing a whole hashtag and I get nothing.
No.
And then like I just posted a post the other day. I put no hashtags and boom.
It went?
Yeah. So I'm just like, how does that work for you? Like what hashtags do you?
I usually Google, like if the topic this morning I posted a video, it's about being happy. And I Googled happy hashtags and they give me 30. I copy and paste and put them on there.
Really? Okay. Okay. And what about as far as I know they have analytics on what time you post and stuff. What time do you usually post your posts?
Usually anywhere between 7 and 9 a.m. And then a few of my birthday posts that kind of went viral were in the evening time.
Okay.
So it just depends.
I say, girl, who finna wake up? Yeah, I'm not a morning person.
You know.
Like 9 o'clock, I be trying to roll over. My operating hours at 12, so this is a little early for me.
Oh.
But yeah, okay. So keeping the consistency. So with you having to post that early, do you manually post or do you set it up automatically?
Manually. I'm up 6 a.m. every day getting my day started. So
Okay.
I kind of rough draft it the night before, so I was just ready to go to just put share.
Okay. Now I'm gonna kind of throw something on you, so don't kill me, Nikki.
What?
You just kind of said something. So with you saying that you get up early, and with you being a realtor and a life insurance broker, how do you go about your day? Like, do you time block? Like, what's your typical routine to keep life going?
So I get up, I get my little one off to school.
Okay.
I go straight to the gym. That is a must to get my day going.
Okay, that's why you body out it.
You know,
Okay.
fit Nikki for a reason. But from there, eat, shower, and then I do lock in on tasks that I have assigned myself for real estate or life insurance.
Okay.
Dialing clients, getting on them on the phone. Do all that throughout the day, take a little lunch break, maybe some training videos we have usually in the afternoon, and then get my son home from school, homework, dinner.
Okay.
Start preparing for the next day.
Okay. And do you find yourself kind of talking about real estate and life insurance at the same time?
I do.
Some of these calls? That's really dope.
Yeah.
That's because you can, like, basically knocking both of them out at the same time.
I had a client reach out for real estate. What we were trying to do just didn't work out, and 6 months later, he reached back out for life insurance. So, yeah.
Okay. Make your money.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. So speaking of the life insurance itself, you have your whole and you have your term.
Yes.
So what is the difference between the two?
Okay. So term is basically how it sounds, a term, a period of time. So we have policies anywhere between 10, 20, 30, 25, and 30 years.
Okay.
And when that term is done, the policy is over. We do have a product now, return of premium. So even every premium you made, say for 30 years, and you have not passed away, you receive all that back lump sum.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's really good because I don't think that was happening before, right?
Right.
Because you were just basically paying to it and then
Right. If
that's it.
It comes to an end.
Okay. So when you're saying the amount of premium that you're paying into it, is that the monthly price that you're paying that you get
Premium
back?
means your monthly payment.
Interesting.
Yep. You can make every payment for 30 years, and if you not have passed away, you get that right back, lump sum, tax free.
That's good.
Yes.
So it's almost basically just a small savings bank.
Account.
But the only thing you can't do is pull off of it, right?
From a term now.
Okay, well, speak about the whole.
And then the whole life is for the rest of your life. So
Okay.
the policy you get locked in today will be your price for the rest up until 120. Then we do have IULs, Index Universal Life Policies. A lot of you have probably been hearing about Be Your Own Bank, Infinite Banking, and these are the policies that build cash value from 6 to 8% of compound interest, and you can pull from tax-free.
Okay, so could you pull, so is the IUL the only one you can pull from, or can you pull from both the regular
Both.
whole?
But there's more interest in the IUL.
Interesting.
Yes.
But you got me thinking like, okay, what do I need to get? How do I need to get it?
And you can stack policies, so you can get a few. And as entrepreneurs, we don't have a retirement plan, So I have a couple IULs where I put money into instead of a regular savings account, and I will have a decent retirement plan when I come to that age.
Okay, so you said something very important. I'm kind of jump to that. So you said you can have more than one policy. Yes. So if I have, let's say I have me, my partner, and maybe like 2 kids. How many policies should I just have? Just one on everybody, one on just myself for them to have on me? Should they have one on me?
It's what you can afford.
Okay.
Because you don't want to invest in these policies and then you stop.
Okay.
Because you might have built up the cash value and then you feel you just can't pay so many of the policies that you lose all that cash value.
But if But if you can't afford it, then it's good to have multiple within the household.
Yes, that'd be fine.
See, a lot of people didn't know that. I think some people think that you can just get a policy and that's it, not realizing that, no, you can have one on you, your spouse, your kids, then your kids can have one on them. Oh, one on the mortgage? Okay, how does that go? Like, what? So let me ask you, with the mortgage, one on the mortgage, what do you mean by that? Like, what are the benefits of having one on the mortgage?
It's a mortgage protection plan. So it's usually a term policy. We'll take the value of the home that the balance is due and get you a plan that is for that amount. Okay. And then, God forbid, you pass away, that amount will be able to cover the balance.
Ah. Yes. So that's basically home gap insurance. Yeah. Oh, look at me learning something new. Let me get some home gap insurance. Okay. That is dope. So I know people ask, okay, well, which one is better? How do you help facilitate which one they should go towards?
So that is a hard question. I wouldn't say hard, but it would say can't really give you a good answer because every client is has their special circumstances where we have to just go which one works best for them. Okay. So it could be a term or a whole, and it's just whatever works for that client best. Okay.
That was the answer. That was it. That was it. Okay. What are the well, I guess we kind of just answered that. So let me go ahead and jump to this. So there is what is considered a specialty client, which are clients that have like pre-existing conditions. So I know that age plays into it, but also the health risk that ones have, whether it's going to be diabetes, renal patients, HIV, different things like that. So are you able to work with clients like that, or is there a specialty life insurance person that they have to go to? Like, how does that work?
I definitely can work with those clients, and I would suggest that those clients do get life insurance because of their health conditions. I am a broker, so I know the carriers that I can work that will work with your health conditions. I know the underlying underwriting process and all that, so I know exactly which one will be able to accept you or not. Okay. And I mean, I know you don't have it in front of you, but are the premiums a lot higher? Are the plans kind of comparable to when you don't have those conditions? Yes. So like I said, age and health is the number 2 factors of determining your premium. So yes, there will be a slight difference in price. Okay. Now, I just kind of went blank. My bad, y'all. It does happen, and I do have my notes, but we're going to continue. Okay, so because I'm kind of just thinking of like stuff in my head too, because I think of other people, I think of myself, and while I'm having this podcast with you, I'm learning a lot as well, because we don't really have these discussions before the podcast. But I love the fact that I'm getting this information now, because like, I knew about some life insurance things, but it's just like now, I guess the older I'm getting, the more I'm actually really, really understanding it. Now, what do you suggest those do that actually have life insurance through to their actual company? Do you still tell them to get their own personal one, or? Absolutely, because at the end of the day, when you leave that employer, you lose that policy. And you don't want to be with this company for the next 10, 15 years, and then you're trying to figure out getting life insurance 10, 15 years down the road with the premiums that high when you can get one today at a lower rate. Which is very important, because you don't want to really depend on a company for anything, really. And I think that's what I love about being entrepreneurs, because we do our own thing. We know how it operates. You know, once you leave, that's it. Companies really don't be caring about you. Right. If we're going to be honest. Yes. The benefit is there. I think they benefit from it. But you definitely need to make sure you get your own to make sure you're protected. So if you need insurance, listen, Nicole is the one for it. Now, before we go, I want to talk about life insurance and real estate a little bit more. Okay. How do you invest your policy into life insurance? Like, how does it become beneficial outside of the home mortgage situation? Okay, so I wouldn't say investing in your life insurance is just for real estate. It can be for any other investment possibilities. Okay. for instance, our IUL policies where you invest in and it builds the cash value. Now, this is a longevity product, so you don't think you pay for a year or 2 years into this policy, you're going to have money to pull out, depending on your premium. But down the road, you can pull from it tax-free, and you can go get an investment property with this money. You know, so it does play a factor in that where you can use this money while it's still staying in the policy and building compound interest. You have pulled from it and invested elsewhere. So
now, is it like I know like when you pull from like an IRA, Jesus, from a 401k or anything like that? I know sometimes you got to end up paying that money back. Do you have to do it with the policy?
No,
that's dope.
No penalty. Don't have to be a certain age.
Okay, so you are basically paying into something. You're getting interest on top of what it is that you're paying, and then you actually have it to be able to pull, to invest in, to get more stuff.
Why still compounding interest?
That's really dope. That's something, and you said that is called a what again?
IUL, Index Universal Life.
So if you are investors, if you are a family that is looking to build that generational wealth, not only do you want to get more policies on your family and your kids, but look into this product because that is good. Even though you say it's a long-term situation, I think that is good because not only are you might as well have, I look at it like this. If you're investing into a home and you're already buying properties and you're pulling from other places, you have that stuff going already. You're not really worried about this.
Right.
When you get to the moment where you want to do a fix and flip or anything else, instead of having to worry about going to a hard money lender or anybody else, you actually now have your own money. Or even if you don't do none of that and you just want to have your first home, you're real young and you start working with this account, now you have your down payment and your closing costs from an account with money that belongs to you. You don't have to worry about your savings. You don't have to worry about money from your job. Like, this is dope.
It is. And life insurance
is like an emergency account.
It is. And life insurance is for children as well. And that's the thing with my my oldest son, you know, we started him, but as my youngest son, I have 2 policies on him. And by the time he gets to college or ready to buy a house, he'll be able to pull from it. So that's just an easier way, a less stress on the parents.
So that's what we need to be working towards. And this is a conversation that honestly I feel, especially in certain communities, that we don't really discuss because we don't know.
Right.
And you wonder how am I going to pay for my kids' college? How am I going to do this? What am I going to leave for them? Leave a life insurance policy.
Right. Instead of putting it into a regular savings account under the mattress, you know, put that in these policies that will build for you guys. And later on you could pull from.
That's really good. That's really good to know. Okay. Well, we've learned quite a bit today. And of course, if you guys want more information, more detailed information, because with the policies, you can't really throw out numbers and stuff like that because again, it is custom, tailored to each individual.
Yes.
So make sure you contact Nikki. But before you leave, any other final words about anything that you want to mention that we may have not discussed?
Not really. It's just, let's do better, you know? Let's get this generational wealth going and
All right. Well, before we go, Nikki, can you please give them your handles? How can they reach out to you? What is your information?
You can reach me at my Instagram account, FitNikki, FITNIKKI, or an email, nvrod09@gmail.com.
All right, perfect. Well, Nikki, I truly, truly appreciate you. I'm happy to see you this year. I know we're going to see each other. You know, I try to, do a little something. But yeah, we will see each other again soon. Definitely be chatting about insurance and trying to get these clients to get life insurance as well. So realtors, contact Nikki because you want to make sure that's the package that you and the benefit that you have for your clients. Right. That's another thing too. We can have another discussion about that for the realtors.
Homes, get them that protection.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us. Anytime you need us, we are here for you. Again, guys, our information is on here. Look below, and that is it. So thank you for joining the Blueprint today, and we will see you guys later.